There's Bullet Seed down here. That lady has a Clefairy, and there's a Bug Trainer up to the northwest. I played this game a fair amount, so that's why I know all that. I know in the old game, instead of Bullet Seed and red version, there was Water Gun, which was kind of interesting. Especially since you could teach that to, like, Jigglypuff or something, and just shoot everything down with Water Gun. Uzi's putting in some work, damn. This is TM09 Bullet Seed. Man, now I have 2 Skype messages, and I have like half my conversations muted. Who could be talking to me? Alright, let's go. You're going down, Zubat. I might pause the game and go buy it Repels. I have like $0 to spend. No, I'll just play the game normally. Alright, let's see if Poison Sting does not kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did a quick damage calc in my head. I saw how much my first Fairy attacked it, applied that to Poison Sting, divided by half, times by 1.5. I think it's 1.5 a stab, and I saw that it would kill. I noticed it would kill, I didn't see it. Suspicious men are in the cave. Since I am a trainer, I am clearly a suspicious man. Alright, this is a bug catcher, Kent. He's inside Mount Moon. And what I'm thinking is, what is a bug catcher doing inside Mount Moon? He's going down, though. Oh my god, I'm just getting string-shotted. He's slowing me for a lot. Oh my god, he might be able to outspeed me. If Beedrill's a god, the Bay is going to be quick. Knew it! Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. He just got destroyed. Alright, let's get that 121 level 15 Beedrill. Oh my god, we're moving up in the world. Focus Energy? He signed me up. Do I want Harden or String Shot? Harden is very useful in my opinion. String Shot, I'm already quick as a bug. So, you want to have like a slow, like, if you're going to have a speed reduction move, you want it on a slower Pokemon. It's not really worth it if you're like quick as a bird. If you have like Jolteon level speed, don't like keep like a slow move on Jolteon. Like, don't have Thunder Wave on your Jolteon. Come on, man. That makes 0 sense. Alright. Here's my thought process for dealing with this Kakuna. He's just gonna spam Harden, and if I want to deal with this efficiently, I want to ignore his, like, up defense. In order to do that, I need to get massive crit bonus. That's not... I used the wrong move. I meant to use Focus Energy. Alright, we're both using Harden here. This is the battle of pure nerves. Alright, so I want to Focus Energy. What was I talking about before I got distracted with Beedrill and Kakuna duel? Alright, I was talking about Hearthstone, I think. Yeah, so I got back to rank 5 and with Rogue. I was like running like 2 or 3 different Rogue decks, just switching up depending on what classes I was seeing most often. Yeah, so last night... Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna pause the recording. I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is we beat this bug catcher. The bad news is I pressed A off screen, so you didn't get to see him sad in defeat as he walked away. A paralyzed heal? What can I do with a paralyzed heal? Let's read the item description like a true RPG game. A spray type medicine. It heals 1 Pokemon from paralysis. Pokemon is spelled quite weirdly in these games. Lowercase accented E. Accent aigu, not grave or circumflex. I actually took French for the majority of my life in school, so I know quite a bit of French. Enough to talk to a stranger in it fluently. I haven't spoken in a while. The thing with languages is though, it's quite easy to pick up once you start speaking it again, from my experiences. That computer is being noisy. I hope that doesn't pick up on mic. The fan's going AY. I have kind of a bad computer. It's not the best quality. I'm looking at the mic level on OBS and it's not picking it up too loudly. Like my voice is much more louder than the fan, so I don't think it's anything to worry about or anything to write home about. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sucked by a Zubat. Ooh, should I catch a Zubat? I always like using Zubats. I don't know, what am I talking about? We're not gonna use Zubat. Alright, so I did a damage calc in my head. This Poison Sting is going to KO. Knew it. Easy. This game is the easiest video game of my life. I kind of want to repel. How much money do I have? I might run to the mart real quick and buy a bunch of repels. The first recording chunk I did was quite lengthy. Now I know why it took Zach an hour and 15 minutes to get to Brock. I am going so slowly. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. This is Alas. Classes in this game are like, hey, check out my butt. Like, look at that. Why did she turn around? It's a simile when you use the word like. Anyways, level 14 Clefairy. Alright, this is a job for Mankey's Vital Spirit. This is where Uzi shines. It's when people are trying to put him to sleep by singing. Ooh, Growl, that's gonna hurt in the long run. Let's just hope this is not a long haul battle, because if it is, I'm gonna get... I did not mean to low kick, I meant to karate chop. Oh my god, I got Encore. What is this meta? Alright. Let's just take it. Let's just take it. Oh, I'm getting growled again. I really need a critical hit on this next low kick. Come on, Uzi, don't let me down, buddy. What? Oh my god, you're so bad. This Clefairy refuses to attack. I need to, like, find clips of the Pokemon. Oh my god, that's a huge mess. I need to find clips of the Pokemon Stadium 2 commentary and be like, he cannot attack. But what a devastating blow. That guy was the best. Or this Pokemon Stadium 2 announcer. That guy was, he made the game much more exciting than it actually was. I really like Pokemon Stadium 2. It's fun. It's funsies. Alright, Paris. I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna use Mankey for a little bit because there's Geodudes that can one-shot. I think that'd be quite efficient. Ooh, a Rocket Grunt. What do I want to do against this? What does this Rocket Grunt have, I wonder? It's gonna have an Ekans and a Zubat, maybe? Let's go Beedrill. Might have a Sandshrew. I don't think it has a Sandshrew. Oh, it does have a Sandshrew. Look at that. Alright, let's go. That's a 3-hit attack. That did nothing. Oh, he's not doing anything to me either. Do I go for the Harden here? This is a Harden play. Alright, let's raise our defenses. Let's go on the defense. Defense wins championships according to every NFL football coach. NFL coach, not football coach. Yeah. Do I get the poison here? Oh, I think I need to go for the poison here. This is gonna be quite the slugfest. This is like 2 wet noodle fight that stands off. Oh my god, that critical hit was huge. You know, every critical hit is huge in this game, unless it's like you're one-shotting everything without crits. Oh my god, I got the poison, Alright, I can win this now. Do I want to get Mankey some experience? Yeah, let's do that. I was intentionally not going to use Mankey, but I think I want to fight Misty Starry with Mankey. So I need to get at some levels. Oh my god, that was a tactical substitution right there. Oh my god, level up. Ratata. Alright. According to typing in the back manual of the Pokemon Gold guidebook, fighting is weak against normal types, so let's go for the Karate Chop. I'm hoping for a crit right here, just because. I didn't get the crit, but I don't think it mattered in the long run. In the long scheme of things. Oh my god. Zubat. Ugh, I hate Zubats. Because Mankey doesn't one-shot. Oh, making a Rock Tomb actually. And be able to take on Zubats. I should start using it more often against the Zubats. I usually just like going into Beidrill here because it basically resists everything Zubat can do. It doesn't know wing attack at this point in the game, so I have time. Zubat is such a difficult Pokemon to level up, I find, but once it gets going, it's good, I think. I really like, you can't even get Crobat in this game. Not until after current game. I think it evolves with happiness once you get it. Up a few levels, up to when it's Golbat. I can't remember though, it might be trade. It's either happiness or trade. Let's go for the Rock Tomb. Oh my god, this is a one shot. What a monstrous player. What's this item? Star Piece? I can sell that for gold. Another Zubat. Alright, this is the grudge match. He wants revengeance after the last time. Ooh, Rock Tomb miss. That's the thing about Rock Tomb, doesn't have the best accuracy. Come on, come on. Alright. I'm trying to think about what else I can talk about. Oh, I could continue on about my Hearthstone experiences. Yeah, so I was playing last night, and Lucy and Zach were spectating me, and I was just like... I was just playing the meta decks. It was epic. I was using a mage deck that was one turn kill. I don't know how many of you play Hearthstone, so I don't know how much I want to talk about it. That's the thing, it's hard to know what to talk about when you don't know what your viewer audience is like. Alright, Mankey's a steel type, so I can hit it with Karate Chop. I wonder if Loki would be stronger against Mankey. I don't know how much Magnemite weighs. To be honest, Magnemite's one of my favorite electric types to use in this game, because steel types are just so good and normal in in-game stuff. So everything's normal type. Or like nose, growl, and tackle. I'm gonna probably make a trip. I might make a trip to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna cut out trips to the Pokemon Center, I think. Just to save time. Yeah, I don't think I'll talk about Hearthstone. I'm just gonna quickly go to the Pokemon Center while I'm running back, and I can also think about what to talk about. But, alright. Oh my god, I'm already back in another battle? Alright. I'll stop saying alright so much. People are gonna make fun of me. Next trainer's a bug catcher. He has 3 Pokemon. Interesting. Caterpie level 10 is gonna have String Shot and Tackle. So we can just play this like it doesn't really matter. I think Bugs also re-against Rock, so we could use Mankey here. That wouldn't be a bad idea actually. Get a quicker kill. I have no rush though. I'm in absolutely 0 rush. The weekend I'm recording this is actually where the majority of people in this podcast is at Otakon, hence why there wasn't an episode recording this week. Everybody's just been busy and like away. So I did want to go, but for those of you who don't know, I am from Canada, so international flights are kind of pricey. So I don't have really the funds to support my trip to Maryland, Baltimore. Plus, I don't know if I want to go to the States. States can be scary at times. As an international, non-American citizen. Maybe next year I'll go if I have more money. I'm gonna start working soon actually. I'm probably actually gonna start working tomorrow, I think. Either tomorrow or the next day after. Got a new job which I'm excited about. My job is selling those debit and credit card machines. It's interesting because the way I get paid is I get profit based on how many transactions there are per machine, so I could end up making a lot of money, which I'm happy about, and it's something I can do throughout school too. My last year of school. Yeah, I'm going to my 4th year. Or senior if you speak that type of language. I think I can actually run for once. Yeah, I can. Escape rope, that's kind of useful for the purpose of this playthrough. Zubat again, huh? Interesting. Can Fury attack one-shot it now? Yeah, 3 times at 1 shot. So then 1 shot at 2 times, though, which is a little sad. That's okay though, I don't mind. I think that's a hiker up there, so you don't want to use bug Pokemon against hikers, you want to use a fighting type. Or a water type's really strong. Let's go Oozy Eye. Or Yuzi. Yuzi. I think like only the 2 people are gonna understand that joke. Yeah, so I might go to Otakon next year. Otakon. I think it would be fun. It'd be lots of fun actually, what am I saying? We'll see. I'm gonna have to start saving though if I want to go. Yeah, so I've been reading the fan mail that we get. We get a lot of fan mail, by the way. If you don't believe me, just trust me. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm an expert when it comes to these sort of things. Anyways, we've been getting a lot of fan mail. And there's one particular email that really grabbed my attention. I can't remember who asked the question, but they asked, "Hey, fellows at the Squirrel Squadcast, you guys seem to know what you're talking about. I always wondered, how does a blind man wipe their asshole?" And I just thought for a second, wouldn't they just take the toilet paper and wipe? They don't really need to look. But then, I thought about it, and it's a tricky situation. Do you know why it's a tricky situation? Spellsprout poison type, I think it is. I'm gonna stay in. Anyways, do you know why it's a tricky situation? Because it's quite... I can't do this. I don't know, it's just quite the visual process. Because you need to, like, you gotta check to see if you're all wiped up and clean. You can't just, like, wipe once, like, okay, I'm done, I'm out. So, it's interesting. How do they know they're clean? They just, like, I don't know. They could, I guess we could just smell it. They must have a strong... Blind people must have such a strong sense of smell. Like, man, I have the worst sense of smell. Like, you have to be like, I have to be right up in order to smell. I can't smell stuff from far away. And then even when I'm right up close, sometimes I can't smell. I have quite the stuffy nose. I've always had nose problems. I actually got my first surgery. My first surgery, that implies I did have multiple surgeries in my lifetime though. But yeah, I got my first surgery when I was like 3 or 4. To get like stuff in my nose around like my tonsils, I think, or my adenoids, something like that. Either way, I couldn't breathe properly when I was a child. It got to the point where I couldn't talk properly. I didn't start speaking until I was 4 years old, according to my mother, which I believe her opinion, or what she tells me. I don't think she lies to me often. She lies to me sometimes. When she lies to me, it's for my own good, though. I know that, so I'm not too upset about it when there's lies involved in our conversation. What was I saying? Yeah. Ooh, Thief. Let's see. Thief is actually kind of decent at this stage in the game because Misty has a star move, which is a psychic type. Thing is, though, dark type moves in this game are special, so they're not... Let's check my special attack real quick. I don't think I have decent special attack. Yeah, it's 21 on B-Drill and 16 on Mankey. However, I might catch an Abra. I really want to use Abra. What was I saying? Yeah, so I got my first surgery when I was 3 or 4 years old to get stuff removed from my nose. Thing was, I didn't start speaking until I was 4 because I was always so stuffy that I couldn't talk properly. So my mom always thought I was just a special kid, which is a little inaccurate. I'm a little special, I'd like to think. But like, not like that type of special where it's like you can't talk, you're not very... for like lack of a better word, you're just flat out dumb. Anyway, so I was a dumb kid until I was 4 because I couldn't speak. And then once I got the surgery, I was like just never shutting up. Now here I am, recording video games for strangers. Yeah, that was my first surgery. I went through a lot of, like, not surgeries. Like, I broke my arm when I was, like, 7. Broke my left arm. For those of you who don't know, I'm left-handed. So when you break your dominant arm, it's the worst, because you can't write, you can't do anything. I was physically detained for 2 months. Although, I could still play Zelda Majora's Mask with a thumb. I had a cast on so I couldn't move my hand, but I could still play with a thumb and an index finger. No, I can only play with a thumb. I had my, I had to set the controller on the floor, put my thumb on the control stick, and have my, then I just like have all the buttons with my right hand. So I could still play Majora's Mask, and that's what I basically did when I broke my arm, just play Zelda. I had my priorities straight when I was a kid. Yeah, man, like beating dungeons with one arm when you're 7 years old is hype as heck. It's like one of the hypest things I like know a 7-year-old can do. So it's pretty baller 7-year-old in my opinion. And then I was at the dentist the other day, and in March 2006, that was the date that the picture was taken. I actually chipped like off most of my front tooth, so I also have fake teeth. So those are like the biggest injuries / surgeries in my life. I had to get a cast too, where I broke my arm, so that was quite the process. Yeah, I just got hurt a lot. No, I didn't get hurt. It's weird because I broke my arm and chipped my tooth in the same spot 4 years apart. It was at the playground at my elementary school. There was like 2 playgrounds, one in the front, one on the side, and there's a field in the back. Playground on the side, I got my arm stuck in like safety bars, which is ironic as all living hell. So I broke my arm on safety things that are meant to keep children safe. I got my arm stuck in between and just stacked the bone. Oh sorry, I was pausing there because I was picking out, like I got like the joint, where I broke it was like the joint where my elbow is. so that's why I broke it. I'm pointing to it now, but I know you guys can't see it, which is why I stopped playing. But yeah, I got my arm stuck there, broke it in 2 places, which sucked. Oh, it was such a bad experience. It's actually kind of funny though, because like we went to told like the chaperones are on duty, like, yo, Jasmine went and broke his arm, we think, or like he hurt himself. The one guy was like 90 years old, brown guy, had no idea what was going on. I was like, oh no, you're joking, go on, go play. Like, what? He actually seriously hurt himself. So he wasn't listening to us, so we had to go, like, he was seriously like, I don't believe you, just go back and play. It's like, how did the school hire you? That's what I want to know. Anyway, so we went to the other chaperone, they're like, holy shit. And I'm pretty sure they didn't swear, but they like took me to the principal's office. The gym teacher like put a cast, like, little like thing you put around your shoulder and over your arm, and it held it in place. Waited for the ambulance. I actually have the bear that I got from the ambulance ride. I still have it with me. I might show it, like, I'll just like cut it in and like show a picture of me and the bear that I still have. Oh, that might be fun. I might do that. But yeah, rode in a pair of ambulance with paramedics. That was interesting. They didn't know. This was all a while ago, so this is a little bit vague, but I still remember it mostly in detail. They didn't like put on the sirens, and we weren't like speeding through traffic, which is a little disappointing as a 7-year-old, 7 or 8-year-old. I think I was in grade 2 or 3. So yeah, I was 7 or 8. It's cool because I'm born in '94, so I could always tell what year of school I was in, because I would complete grade 8 in 2008, I would complete grade 9 in 2009, and complete grade 6 in 2006. So I've always thought that was cool. This is in grade 2. I completed grade 2 in 2002. This happened in October, so it's still it was in 2001, or 2003, or 2002. So either 2001 or 2002 I broke my arm. Yeah, so the ambulance ride was they were like talking to me, keeping me distracted. When I think back on it, it's like, damn, they did a good job on that. And they gave me a bear, so I have a stuffed bear. It's not really a stuffed bear, it's just a bear that I still have. Paramedic. Nova Scotia's paramedic gave me a bear hug. There you have it. I feel bad though, because I vomited on it at one point in my life, but I cleaned it, and it's still kind of disgusting though. And I still have it around. Didn't bother throwing it out after vomiting. It's probably a good thing. Yeah, so broke my arm, went to the ambulance, went into the hospital. I only had to stay the night, I think, because what they did was they just, once I got into the emergency room, they stuck a needle in my hand, which I didn't like. I think I teared up from that. Keep in mind I was very young back then, so I think I teared up from that. And like that needle just knocked me out, put me to sleep, and they put on the cast. Woke up with a giant cast on my arm. I didn't have to go to school for a week, which is the best because I could play Majora's Mask with zero regards as to what was going on. It was like weird too, because since it was on my left hand, I couldn't really I couldn't write since I'm left-handed. Alright, low kick here is more power than karate chop, I think. Anyways, Uzi is doing work. Yeah, so I couldn't write, so for spelling tests, I had to get the teacher to write for me, and I'd tell her how to spell words. Fury Swipes is kind of a bad move on Mankey, but we'll keep it for now. Yeah, so I'd get teachers to write for me. I couldn't play any music, so I was kind of into that at that point in my life. Still kind of am, to be honest. I couldn't do any of that in my point in my life, which kind of sucked. I was off music. I had the cast on for 2 months. So I was detained for 2 months. Like, I had people write on it and stuff, and I had people punch it who were more violent. Didn't really feel anything. You know, you're going somewhere in life when you're violent as a 7-year-old. I think he was even younger, so he might have been 5 and like punching me. Like, what the hell, dude? Calm your hormones. Yeah, and then my other surgery in life was, what should we call it? Back in 2006, March, so I would have been in grade 12. Fell off this, not grade 12, what the fuck am I saying? I've been in grade 6, and this trainer here has Eradicate, I think. If not Eradicate, it's an Ekans. Or it's not as Ekans, it would be a Zubat, it's not as Eradicate. No, it's a Rattata. I thought one of these guys had Eradicate up here, I always remembered. It doesn't really matter either way, I can one-shot Rattatas at this point. Alright, what do you have? Sandshrew? I can stay in here. Does Sandshrew have Intimidate in this game? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. It's Ekans that has Intimidate at this early on in the game. Yeah, so... Why am I talking about my injuries in life? Oh, I have nothing else to talk about. Yeah, so it was the same playground, same spot. I was jumping off, and I just fell and chipped my tooth into, like, the rocks or whatever. I landed poorly, and, like, half my tooth was gone. Like, more than half of it was just gone, missing. And to this day, I still have the fake tooth, it's in the front. The reason why I know the date was because I was at the dentist recently, and we were talking about it, like me and my dentist, and he's telling me I have to get, like, when I'm older and, like, have actually money, I have to, like, get a $1,200 thing on it, and I was like, that made me a little sad. He said, though, like, just get a good dental plan from work and they'll probably pay for it. I'm like, nice. So I get to get the $1,000 operation that I won't have to pay for. Yeah, but, it never really gave me problems having a fake tooth for this long. I just had to get it once adjusted a year later, but it really didn't do anything. It just made it, like, feel different for a day. So, I've had 0 problems with that. I never had braces either when I was a kid. I actually have pretty good teeth. I'm proud of my teeth. Let's go Beedrill. I'm almost done now. Holy moly, I was talking for a long time. Yeah, so those are all of my injuries. I probably had more injuries, I can't remember. This Rattata is not standing a chance. I'm starting to level up, which is nice, so it's not epic battles anymore, it's just one-sided slaughters. Alright, Uzi. Oh, please land Rock Tomb here. Please. Please! Man, Uzi doesn't say please anymore. After everything, he used to be like, please. Whenever you, like, try to troll him or something. He's just alright. He's just, like, amazing. Amazing. That's the new thing to say. That's the new thing he says. What wild Pokemon is this? Zubat? Can I run away from you? Level 11. That's good experience. I'll fight you. I'm running low on Fury attacks. I gotta... Ooh, I might actually run away. It's gonna take a while. I wanna use my Fury attacks for the big fight up ahead. There's actually a Moonstone here, so grab that. That's some good money we can leave for whoever's up next. What's this rocket grunt have? No, it's a scientist, not the rocket grunt, is it? The scientist has a Voltorb and a Grimer, I want to say. Right, let's fight. This is gonna be the last battle on Mount Moon. Grimer. That's grimy as all hell. Alright, let's go Uzi Eye. Ooh, I might have to go for Rock Tomb or Furious Waves. Let's go Rock Tomb. Just lower that buddy's speed. Nice. Now he's really subjugated. Pound's doing quite a bit of damage. Let me go check Karate Chop's, not Karate Chop, Furious Wave's power. 18 compared to 50. 36 plus 18 is 40. It's above 50. 54 to be exact. That's not all the time. So I need to hit 3 times for this to be more effective than Rock Tomb. Let's see. The initial Rock Tomb did about 30%, so that's like 35, I think. Might be a little bit higher. Anyways, I did 35%. 3 times I do about 40 maybe? Well, 37, 38. If I hit more than that though, he'll be really low. If I hit twice though, I'll be so sour if I miss. Let's just go for it. I didn't miss. Alright, I got value out of that, I think. That was good value. I'm glad I went for Furious Swipes. I'm gonna stay in here, I think. Coughing. Coughing has high defenses. It's surprisingly high defenses. Alright, I got more value than Rock Tomb right there. Oh, I hit 5 times. Not bad. Not bad, Uzi. Uzi's stepping up for the big battle. Does this damage and poisons? No, it doesn't poison. It has a high percentage chance of poison seeing though. Alright, that was huge. Voltorb, Voltorb, Voltorb. This would probably, I could use a Karate Chop here, that'd probably be most effective. Now that I think about it. I was using Karate Chop before with Poison resist fighting. I wasn't really thinking there, I was just kind of thinking about what Pokemon I want to leave for the next person. Since we are nearly approaching the end. Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless? Man, Hermione's such a bitch. I like her though. By like her, I just mean love. Alright, we're gonna get a Helix Fossil to praise our Lord and Savior. Maybe go for the Rock Tomb. Damn it. Antidote? Okay.